Alright, we got the aura of Michael Jordan's. No. Alright, we got the aura of Michael Jordan. Be sure to subscribe if you like the video. We almost at 100 subscribers. Let's get it.
He was a rival.
But all I know is head to head, Detroit, Isaiah better than Chicago.
Oh,
Isaiah.
I'm saying is Giannis.
To others, a demanding
What?
teammate.
He tested everybody he played with, and I stood up to him.
He hauls off a hit.
They ain't punched Steve Kerr, bro.
Just haul off a hit him right in the fucking eye.
Ah,
Almost
yeah.
every basketball
Wait, what?
player,
What was the
Jordan
reason?
Was the biggest inspiration.
Hit him right in.
And I stood up to him.
He hauls off and hits me in the chest, and I just haul off.
What?
A hit him right in the fucking eye.
Oh, okay.
But for almost
Kerr
every
hit
basketball
him
player,
first?
Jordan was the biggest inspiration. Everyone wanted to be like Mike.
You know, you want to be fast like Isaiah, shoot like Bird, rebound like Barkley, pass like Magic, be dominant like Shaq. But man, I wanted to be like Mike.
To the world, MJ was an icon, a global superstar who changed
He looks so
the
small in
NBA
that clip.
sports culture forever.
Meanwhile, he's like 6'6", 6'7".
And see me playing the game at 50. Oh, don't laugh.
To honor his legend, we've compiled a collection
we all
of the
know
greatest
that one.
stories about his airness. A
Only
player
LeBron
called
James can do that. Come on now.
and the guy with the most aura in NBA history. There were certain players throughout NBA history who put fear in opponents' hearts. Kobe was one of them. Shaq was feared due to his immense size and physical prowess. Allen Iverson was feared too, as everyone was afraid to get their ankles broken by AI. While Larry Bird could take all your confidence away with one line.
Really just teasing. I looked around and everybody's looking at me. I go, who's coming second?
However,
Oh, that's
nobody
funny.
was as feared as Michael Jordan, who was as equally vicious and vindictive as he was a great basketball player.
Nick Anderson said 45 is not 23.
Oh, Lord. I would have said, man, y'all, you don't shut the fuck up. What is you doing?
That mother took out that damn thing. I saw 2-3. I said, oh, Lord, we in trouble.
You did not want to piss Michael off, ever.
Michael, who do you think you are? So at half, I have 10, and he has 4 points. He ended up with 44, and I ended up with 12.
Even though he played
That's
before
crazy.
the smartphone era,
Hey, man,
Jordan would
I
read
would finish
every
his
news
50.
article and watch every TV segment to find even the tiniest bit of inspiration. Before the 1992 NBA Finals, some analysts suggested that Clyde Drexler might have an edge over Michael Jordan because he's
Who?
a better three-point shooter. So, what did Jordan do?
Oh, yeah, I
He
would take
scored
that
6
personal too,
threes
bro.
in the
I don't even
first
know what
half,
that is.
breaking the finals record for most threes and a half, as well as for most points and a half with 35.
Yeah, Michael
On
Jordan
March
was
19th,
petty, bro.
1993, Washington Bullets guard LaBradford Smith went off for a career-high 37 points.
Nice.
In a road loss to the Chicago Bulls. Following the game, Smith reportedly told Jordan, "Good game, Mike." Claiming that he felt Smith was mocking him, Jordan supposedly told people that he would drop 37 points against Smith in the first half
No
of the team's
way he
next
did
meeting,
that.
which was scheduled on the very next night. Jordan didn't quite live up to his braggadocious claim, as he only managed to score 36 points prior to halftime. Years later, Jordan admitted that Smith never said, "Good game, Mike," and that he simply made up this story to give himself some added motivation. But
What?
when you provided that motivation
What
yourself,
the
you were in
fuck?
big trouble.
We in Chicago. JR is having a good game. I was just like, yo, keep killing Mike and hear me. I see him and Mike having a conversation. So he's like, he don't really know he excited. Now MJ on the back leg joint. In this next 67 minutes of play, y'all, we down 25 now. It was just at 2. Mike had 18. He had like 40 now.
MJ was ruthless, and he wasn't hesitant to pick on anybody and say whatever came to his mind. When the Chicago Bulls faced the young and talented Charlotte Hornets in the first round of the 1995 playoffs during a crucial moment.
Funny
in
to
Game
see the
4,
Hornets in the
Bulls up
playoff, bro.
2-1 in the series,
Shit didn't
but
happen
the Vogues
since
had
on the
ball
win,
during
bro.
crunch time, with MJ guarding him. Jordan stepped back and gave the 5'3" Bogues the chance to shoot, while yelling, "Shoot it, you fucking midget." The shortest
No
player
ways.
in
Oh,
NBA
yeah.
history took the shot. It didn't come close.
I
as he was
remember.
just another victim of Jordan's brutal trash talk.
And you see that
However,
she ruined
Jordan
him.
Didn't care about size, and he wasn't afraid to challenge much bigger players.
Bol
After
Bol.
Dikembe Mutombo bragged that Jordan never dunked on him,
You haven't got me in the 6 years. Just go and say. No.
MJ got him the very next game they played, while giving Mutombo a taste of his own medicine, the infamous finger wag. A very similar story happened
Should
in
keep it
Utah
to
when
yourself,
the Bulls
buddy.
played the Jazz, and Michael dunked hard on 6'1"
You're a special
John
baby.
Stockton. Jazz owner Larry Miller yelled, "Pick on someone your own size." So, on the next possession, MJ dunked on 7'1" center Mel Turpin and shouted, "Is he big enough for you?" But Michael was competitive in everything, not just basketball. During
Golf
the
as well.
1992 Olympics, the members of the Dream Team
Well,
also
yeah, it
played
was
cards
gambling
and
as
shot
hell, too.
countless rounds of golf between games. They also played ping pong, where one player ruled supreme, the young college guy Christian Laettner. Laettner defeated Jordan badly the first time they played, and for 2 days, MJ didn't want to talk to anybody, feeling humiliated by a guy who hadn't even played a second in the NBA. But Michael, being Michael, secretly had a ping pong table delivered to his room.
I've heard through the rumor mill that Jordan had like someone go out and buy a ping pong table and take it up to his room.
Practicing maniacally
this
for a
dude,
few
bro.
days until he was ready to get revenge. Nobody was safe from Jordan when it came to competition, and Michael would do anything to win. And even
That's
though
what's
he was
up,
one of
though.
the richest athletes of all time, he still never missed an opportunity to take money out of his teammates' pockets.
Back in the 90s, the Chicago Bulls would entertain fans by staging virtual races between Bulls on the Jumbotron during timeouts. During one
You
timeout,
bet on them,
Michael
man.
Jordan bet Scottie Pippen $100 on which Bull would come in first place. The two bet on the
What?
games throughout the season, and Jordan almost always won because unbeknownst to Scottie, Michael would take the court before the game to see the races being tested out on the Jumbotron.
Michael was notoriously harsh on his teammates. And the most famous story of his ruthless competitiveness was when he punched Steve Kerr during practice.
I just haul off and hit him right in the eye.
However, that's just one example. Jordan also punched Will Perdue.
What?
Set a legal pick on MJ. MJ said, "Will, don't do it again." Fields ran it again. Legal pick. MJ walks up to Will. Boom! Let him up. Let him up. It was over. The next day on the plane, Will gets on the plane with a huge shiner.
When the Bulls let Charles Oakley go and
Shit.
brought in Bill Cartwright, Jordan
Sound like
resented
Draymond
the loss
Green,
of his
bro.
friend and took it out on Cartwright, calling him Medical Bill and intentionally throwing impossible passes at him in practice to draw attention to what he perceived to be his bad hands. In The Last Dance, we saw how MJ talked trash to Scott Burrell. However, Burrell later defended Jordan, saying that he only used intimidation tactics to challenge his teammates.
He just wanted me to be prepared for what I was going to face later on in that season.
Still, some players weren't equipped to handle this kind of criticism. Kwame Brown,
Yo.
who was selected first overall in 2001, might be the biggest example of Jordan's ruthless approach gone awry.
His hero's Jordan, his nemesis is Jordan, but his real nemesis is Oakley. I remember we sitting at the bar and Jordan there, and Kwame is like, "Yeah, I'm gonna him up. I'm gonna whoop his ass." And Kwame was like, he by himself. Bartender, shots, give me 5. Jordan come, "Hey, ho, what your ass over here doing, ho?" And Kwame didn't say nothing. All you seen was Kwame take them, hit them shits. Boom, boom. And he
No
was like,
way.
"Oh, you trying to get some courage, huh? Oakley downstairs." Boom.
Yo,
And
nah,
he was
that's
like,
crazy.
"Oh, you trying to get some courage, huh? Oakley downstairs." That's all MJ said was, "Hey, ho, you trying to get some courage?" Oakley downstairs.
After Kwame's disappointing first couple of months in the league, the 38-year-old Jordan, who unretired and became Brown's teammate, started bullying the 18-year-old to toughen him up. Even when he was past his prime with the Wizards, MJ still had plenty of highlights, and he could still get under people's skin better.
How much you want to bet he was still better
Jordan
than the
played
kid,
Kobe.
bro?
You know, Jordan won, and then at the end of the game, I guess Kobe was wearing some Jordan 8s. And, you know, Jordan smacked him on the butt and said, "You can wear the shoes, but you'll never fill them."
Yeah.
However, all those stories of trash talk wouldn't be as amazing if Jordan's game couldn't back it up. His teammates said that the
Now,
Bulls'
if you wear the
practices
shoes,
were
you would
often
never
harder
fill
than
them.
games because Jordan demanded
Sheesh.
perfection, which
And Kobe made his own
the
shoes
actual
after
game
that.
was easy.
Now he can feel
One thing
them.
about Michael Jordan was he never asked me to do something that he didn't do.
Jordan was a star
Where's
and
high
a
school
leader
red,
from the moment
bro?
he stepped into the NBA, scoring 37 points in his third game and leading the league in total points in his first season in the league. His aerial ability was unmatched and something the NBA had never seen before. When he dropped a career-high 69 points against the Cavaliers, he was telling poor Craig Elo exactly how he would score on him, and then he did it. Even his biggest critics had to admire Michael's game.
Joe and I would be on the phone, and we'd be talking because we got to play against them, right? And they were playing New Jersey in Chicago.
I think I've seen this clip
Joe
somewhere.
and I, you know, we talking, and Jordan came down on the left side, caught on the left wing went through a couple of dribbles, and then he took off on the left box, and dude floated all the way to the right box, and then laid it up on the other side. And I swear to God,
Oh yeah, this move. This is definitely one of the most overrated move of Michael Jordan, though. They be hyping this shit up like, bro, I can do this too, bro.
MJ's scoring prowess is well known, but his defensive ability was equal to it. Quick, agile, strong for a shooting guard, Jordan was a nightmare for opposing wing players. Due to his long arms and gargantuan hands, he was able to clasp the ball like it's an apple and outright snatch an opponent's dribble. Michael ranks 4th all-time in steals, and in a 1988 game against the Celtics, he stole the ball 8 times in the first half.
It's been the Michael Jordan show so far with 8 first-half steals. That's a Bulls record.
Of course, the most famous and the most important steal of Jordan's career happened during his last game for the Bulls, when he stole the ball from Karl Malone, after which he made arguably the biggest shot of his life.
Oh yeah.
Number 6. Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead!
For his career, Jordan made 28 game-winning shots, including an NBA record 9 game-winning buzzer beaters,
That's
which
crazy.
cemented his status as one of the most
Kobe's
clutch
second,
players
though.
ever. After Jordan retired in 1998, the Bulls had a catastrophic season, setting a modern-day record with just 49 points scored in a 1999 game against Miami.
The Bulls setting a new record for offensive futility. They score only 49 points.
Michael had 39 games of 49-plus points with the Bulls, which proved how badly the Bulls needed him. In 2007, at the age of 43, Jordan was running a basketball camp when he got challenged by the best high school player in the country, O.J. Mayo.
Who?
He starts his thing.
Oh,
You can't guard me. You can't.
probably
do
didn't do
this.
much
You
in
know,
the
I got my
NBA,
campus
bro.
Here, so obviously I can't.
I don't know
really
him.
Go where I want to go because of my camp. So I stopped the camp, send the kids to bed. We go back to playing, and he starts his whole thing that you can't guard me, you can't do this, and then finally I just let him. I said, look, dude, you may be the best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world. So from this point on, it's a lesson. And from that point on, it was a lesson. He never won a game.
Even when he was past the age of 50, Jordan's competitiveness was unmatched, and he was still able to beat NBA players one-on-one.
You did have the chance to go one-on-one with Michael Jordan earlier in the year. You know, can you take me a little bit through the game?
His face, but he got demolished.
Because my boss now.
In his early years, Jordan was not a drinker, never touched alcohol during the 80s, but he suffered from insomnia, and a doctor told him to try drinking a couple of beers before bed to take the edge off. After that, Jordan started drinking regularly, oftentimes before games. However, that didn't have any impact on his game.
On the bus, and MJ like, man, drop me off here. And drop him off at the bar. He say he gonna have some beers. He tell us to pick him up on the way back to the game. We get on the bus. Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Right? Bubbly. You can smell the beer on him. Going through warm-ups. Man, I'm seeing 3 rims. I'm gonna shoot at the one in the middle. Got 30 at half.
Even after 36 holes of golf and a dozen beers, MJ could still score 40.
Meet me at Sunset Ridge. Early, we're gonna go play 18 holes. We played around, beat him for a couple thousand, and I'm getting ready to leave. Now, Bulls are playing that night. They play Cleveland. So I'm thinking he's leaving. It's 10 o'clock. He's like, no, let's go play again. We roll around another 18. He goes, I'll bet you that we win by 20 points and I have more than 40. Son of a gun goes out, scores 52, and they win by 26 or something after 18 holes of golf. And
36 holes of golf.
36 holes of golf and having like
It make no sense,
10
bro.
Bud Lights.
I came to the conclusion, bro. Michael Jordan is an alien, bro.
By far the
Probably got one of those things manual in anime that the nano machine. Yeah, you got to, bro. I just can't. I can prove it. I just can't prove it yet. I'm telling you, bro. Shit sound fishy to me.
Before the game? Before the game. And he's like, who's going to check me? Everybody pointed at Calvin.
One time, Michael got so bored that he started counting his points backwards against Steve Smith.
One time I know he started counting backwards. You know, he said something like 38, and I didn't get it, Reggie. You know what I mean? And he started saying 36. I said, wait a minute. So he's going backwards, and now if he gets to 0, he got 40.
MJ could hit free throws with his eyes closed and switch hands mid-air before a layup in the NBA Finals. Nobody was above Jordan.
Okay, gang, come on. See, that's what I'm gang.
Mid-air before a layup.
Everybody can do that nowadays in the NBA, bro. That's not impressive, respectfully. Maybe back in the day, but nowadays, bro, I can do that shit
There is a
too.
reason you call somebody the Michael Jordan of. Michael Jordan of
neurosurgery or the Michael Jordan of rabbis, or they know what you're talking about.
What?
Because Michael Jordan is the Michael Jordan of greatness. He is the definition of somebody.
Sheesh, that's aura, I ain't gonna lie. President talking about you like this is crazy.
With iconic quotes like,
That's tough.
And we're walking off the floor.
You can say the LeBron James too, though, I ain't gonna
There's no
lie.
iron team. It's not an iron team.
But
It's
yeah,
iron
Michael
win.
Jordan is Michael Jordan. That's
I've never
aura
lost a
himself,
game.
I
I
guess.
just ran out of time. And to learn to succeed, you must first learn to fail. Just added to Jordan's legend. Of course, there's also the iconic "I'm back" one-liner when he unretired for the first time in 1995, which was something that the Terminator would say.
I'm back.
And in fact, for many players' championship dreams, Jordan indeed was the Terminator. And even though those big 90s suits look out of
But
style
imagine you
now,
were about to win the
still look good on
championship that
Jordan,
year because
who
Michael
inspired a
Jordan
whole
retired
generation on how
and
to
he
dress,
decided to
and
come
who was
back,
the
bro.
very
He's like, yeah, I'm
best
back.
cool.
Just
I
ruin your
remember
whole
that.
day, bro.
And I'll never forget it. He showed up to the joint. And I just remember the reaction from everybody else. All the other, 74. You know what I mean? All the other 74. And I remember the reaction from them. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at it like, yo, this man is the man.
Playing with an unmatched drive to win, a killer instinct to destroy his opponents with legendary trash talk, and a style that matched the substance, it's perfectly clear why everyone wanted to be like Mike. This man oozes confidence, and without any doubt, he is the player with the most aura in NBA history. Thank you for watching. And if you like this one, we have another video.